quiet, man.
You got it. 4 seconds and we'll get some silence. Silence, please.
Now, the huts, family life, promotions, money's good. You ready to move out of the huts? Tell me about moving out of the huts, bringing the family up here, and buying a home. Put me in that.
Well, we first lived in a government house up there now where J.C. Penney's is. That was a housing for married people. And my wife and I lived up there for, I guess, a couple of years, maybe a year and a half, something like that. Then we left and moved on Houston area, down there, you know, on the other side of where I live at now. And we stayed down there for several years until the government decided, I think they had made up their mind once that they was going to, see, white people used to stay in those houses down there in Houston. And then they moved out. We was actually supposed to move in the Woodland area, according to some of them at first. Then they changed their mind for some reason, moved us down in Gamma Valley, down on Houston.
Who they moved? Who moved all the blacks down there or something?
Yeah.
I mean, they moved everybody as a group?
All of them as a group. They moved down there in on Houston Avenue. We was all the ones that were married. Mm-hmm. We stayed in the family huts up there where J.C. Penney's is, not long in there. And they moved us all down there in Houston, and all those people moved, I think they moved over in the Woodland area or somewhere. And we stayed there, because I like that, I still like down there. I was going to buy a house down there, but the government wasn't selling them then. The government was just renting them. And so after they built the one we stay in now, then they decided to move, you know, because first time, I can't think of the name of that company that owned those houses down there when they first built them, because they was selling stock and stuff in them, because a lot of those people bought stock in those houses then, because Leroy's wife was working down there as secretary and a lot of more of them. But I didn't buy any stock in there. I just went up there and started renting this house. We was paying $17 a month, 2-family house, and he was paying government. And after so many years, they decided to sell them, and this FHA was financing them if you wanted to buy them. Mm-hmm. So when they told me about that, I said, boy, I'm going to catch this. They put $100 down. I walked all the way from Wild Trail up to town saying, I got him working. And man said, where you going? Man, I'm going to get me a house. I walked all the way. I did. I caught a bus from X10 over there to Wild Trail. Then I walked me up to the FHA's office uptown up there and signed up and got the house I'm in now. Nobody never stayed in the house but me. The house I stay in now. And, well, when I paid rent, I think $17 a month for the man that, you know, was trying to buy it. And he could take the other part and rent it. And then the rent was taking care of my note. You know, he was taking care of my note. Because I ran enough to take care of that note. And I looked at that paper one day after about a year and a half, 2 hours, and man, I might not be living 30 years from now. That's too long. All that interest going to eat me up too. Be paying more extra years on the principal. I said, I got to make some change.
Now, you know, for closure, you enjoyed your job at X10, and that's great.
I enjoyed them 35 years. I don't tell nobody did.
Yeah.
I had a good time when I was there. And work, it did me right and everything, I joined a credit union. When they first came to the plant, we used to have to pay money out of your pocket every Monday. And been a member ever since. Been a member ever since. That's be 50 years ago pretty soon. Yeah, I mean, shoot, yeah. Yeah,
the family life was good.
Yeah, I remember when they used to have to stay in line to wait for them to pay in where you could borrow some money. Now them jokers got more money in the banks.
Well, we're gonna close it out here, buddy.
Yeah, I really enjoyed.
Anything you want to say?
I enjoyed X10, and I had a lot of wonderful performers that I worked for. Mm-hmm. And the reason I know that because a lot of them have kept in contact with me. They're still living, mm-hmm. and they still calls me, and we talk and all that stuff. And a lot of them people that's still working out there was younger, was just coming in when I left. And they come over to the flea market sometime, and a fella called me the other night on the phone, said, "Reed, you sick?" I said, "No, I hadn't seen you. I know when you ain't over here, it's something wrong with you." I said, "No, my daughter's sick. I ain't sick." And they come around and sit down by my table and sit down and talk and carry on and talk about the plant. Mm-hmm. And this white fella that I used to work close to, he was a pipe fitter at X10. Mm-hmm. He's been over here in the nursing home in Knoxville for 2.5 years. And every time I go to Knoxville, I go there to visit him. And he'll call me, real good friend. I ain't kidding. He's one of the best friends I ever had.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, he's fine. I made a lot of good friends when I was there. Right. I didn't make no enemies.
Well,
I made all friends.
Great. All right.
I can go back anytime I get ready.
All right. We're going to shut off.
All right.
All right. Well, I enjoyed it. Yeah.